Little insert in your program. There's a little story that goes with this, and that is this. And the music is called "The Master's Arms." And well, she knows what she's doing. She's getting ready. All right, the lyrics and the music were written by a Steve Reeves, and a little later you will hear from Ann's brother-in-law, Dr. Bob, and it just so happens he said he saw it a little bit ago, and he said, "Steve Reeves, I think I went to school, medical school, with his brother." Anyway, Steve Reeves is from the Paradise area. He lost everything in the fire, including all of his music. He has recorded 6 Christian albums of music. He writes the lyrics, he writes the music, he did all the singing, and he did playing of all the instruments on a keyboard. And so God used him mightily until about 6 or 7 years ago when he suffered a stroke. He no longer sings or writes music, but we praise the Lord that there is such a thing as recordings and CDs, and I have used this lovely song many times in services, and I think you will appreciate the music and the lyrics by Steve Reeves. Yes. So go ahead and follow the words in the program. She says,
empty sea, beloved voice, silent now, leaves us with but memories sweet. But consider this, my friend, the moment that life here ends. The next thing we'll see is Christ in glory, and our lost family and friends. And while we're here counting the hours, forget not the Savior's power, and though we'll have tears through all our years, our loved one lies in the embrace of the Master's arms. In our minds, pictures turning, aching hearts still holding on. Too many tomorrows will find us yearning to hold her again in these lonely arms. But consider this, my friend, the moment that life here ends. The next thing we'll see is Christ in glory, and our lost family and friends. And while we're here counting the hours, forget not the Savior's power, and though we'll have tears through all of our years, our loved one lies in the embrace of the Master's arms. Oh, my friend, I see you hurting, all hearts here weep with you, but I beg you, brother, look beyond life's curtain to the Savior's promise shining through. And consider this, my friend, the moment that life here
now sharing is a dear lady, a fellow hospice chaplain in the Army for 23 years, who has just recently become Ann's new best friend and who ministered to Brenton, Chaplain Joanne.
Hi everyone, how are you today? Can you hear me without this? No, you need this, right? Okay.
Yes.
My name is Joanne Martindale. I'm the chaplain for Continuum Care Hospice up here in Napa. And one of the things I love about this work is meeting amazing people like you, Ann, and your wonderful husband. So I came into the scene in the last days of Brenton's life, and I visited him a couple of times while he was dying. And you wanted me to share this one story. We had the gift after I visited him and after he passed, I got to know Ann, and that was wonderful. But she wanted me to share the story. So one of the times that I went into his room over at Piners, I walked in and there were flowers. Now I understand why. And there was beauty on the bed. It was just a very serene scene. And the window was open, the door was open, and it was a beautiful spring day. And all of a sudden, as I walked in came a cat. And as you know at Piners, you may not know, there's dogs and cats in that place all around. And in came a cat and was sitting down right next to him. And the cat stayed there, and he put his hand on the cat, and the cat stayed through our entire visit. Now, you said he wasn't necessarily a cat person. So the fact that the cat went right to him, I thought was a miracle moment. It was a wonderful time where the cat came up and was just sitting there, and he put his hand on the cat, and I was talking to the cat and talking to him. You okay? Okay, just making sure. I saw some movement over there. Okay.
I just want to make sure that you get a copy of the cat story.
Oh.
There's more to the story, but we'll tell you later.
Oh, I want to know more about
There's
the
more to
story.
it.
Okay, I want to hear more about that story. But when I came in, kind of last minute, there was the cat, and during that entire visit, the cat was there. So a couple of days later, I came back, and the cat was already on the bed when I walked in. Same cat. And I thought, maybe this is his cat. I don't know. No, that wasn't his cat. That was just one of the cats at the Piners that happened to come in and be next to him. So I sang him a couple of hymns, and I held his hand. I asked him if I could give him a massage, hand massage, and he just enjoyed the hand massage. And I was just there for like about an hour each time. And it was such a gift to be able to be there in his last days with him and the cat. So I've also in my life, I've been an Army chaplain for 28 years. I'm almost retired after 30. And I'm at the moment the only female chaplain colonel in the United States Army Reserve. So I had an honor to go around. Last week I was at the Pentagon speaking in the Women's Memorial. And so hospice I do, part-time, but the Army I do a little bit too. So I kind of balance my time between. And it's such a gift to also speak at multiple memorial ceremonies over my 30 years. And for people in all branches of service, I have to be in, I have to say I'm in the Army, so I have to say who Army, right? But
Yes.
people of all branches of service have done memorials for. So it's an honor to be here today, and an absolute honor to meet your husband, and to then afterward come visit you. And you all will know what I mean when I say, when you come in and you meet someone you've never met for the first time. Last week when I met Ann, I felt an instant connection with you. And I thought, I feel like family to Ann already. First thing I said she said when I walked in the room, I said, "Hi, I'm Joanne, the hospice chaplain." She goes, "You're beautiful." I was like, what? What? I'm the hospice chaplain. I'm supposed to be beautiful. She goes, "How old are you?" I'm like, it's not the way I'm always greeted, but I said, "I'm 58, And she goes, "You look like you're in your 40s. I said, "We're going to be best friends." So we sat down and talked with each other. It was beautiful. And I'll be visiting you again. So that's a gift. Oh, absolutely.
Very good.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.